folks, and welcome to the Little Joe Show. Today we're going to talk about a blues musician that's not very well known. His name's Ed Bell, and he was active mostly in the 1920s when he was doing the few recordings that he had, and they're excellent, by the way, if you get a chance to check them out. You can find them over on YouTube, of course. I'm not sure if they're on Spotify. I hadn't checked there yet. But anyway, Ed Bell was a contemporary of guys like Charlie Patton and Tommy Flanagan. He was from the same part of the country there in the Delta, the Mississippi Delta. And we're going to talk about a tune called She's Got a Nice Line. All right, and this is in open G, which is D, G, D, G, B, D. And that's what I'm tuned to. Let me just run through it once and then we'll talk about it. 3. So as you can see, there's two things different from when I usually play an open G. The first, I don't have a slide on my pinky. And the second is that there's lots of strumming going on. And that's just the way Ed Bell's music was. If you get a chance to check this tune out, it's great. It sounds like there might be 2 guitars on there. I'm not sure, and if there is, I'm not sure who the second guitar was. All right, but what this can illustrate to you is there were a lot of players who played in these open tunings and didn't use slides. Furry Lewis was one with his. I need to do a lesson on that one. That's a tune called I Will Turn Your Money Green, but that's another story. All right, so let's talk about this tune. It's what I call like an archaic form of the blues. Well, I don't call it that. Lots of people call it that, but anyway. And it's really just a nice strumming song. And it starts off with this pickup where you play both top 2 strings, the first and second, and you hammer on the 2nd fret on the 1st. All right, so it's got. And then we're going to keep this monotonic bass. Sometimes he goes in between. He goes in between monotonic and a 5/4 bass, which is 5th string, 4th string. All right, so then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the 1st string, and we're going to play 1st and 2nd string together and do it 3 times. And then we're going to go 8, 9. On the 1st string, again, playing the first 2 strings, 1 and 2. So, then we're going to come back, 5th on the 1st string, 5th fret, and we're going to play the top 2 strings. Then we're going to play the 2nd string at the 3rd fret, and then top 2 strings, and we're going to do the 2nd fret on the 1st string. So again. All right, and we're going to keep this going. And then we're going to switch to a monotonic bass because we're going to do this. Like that. And all we're doing there is we're going to go with strings 2 and 3. And on the 3rd string, we're going to play the 3rd fret and bend it up slightly. Like that. And then we're going to play string 3, strings 4 to the 2nd fret, and string 3. All right. And that's so far. So let's play that. All right, so that's how far we are. Then immediately after that, there's this neat look. So 5 on the 1st string, 3 on the 2nd string, 2, and really it should be open like that. 3 on the second string, 2 on the first string, and then play the top 2 strings together. And there you go, 3 on the second string again, and then 2 on the top string. Then we're going to go to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string, and then 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then 3rd string again. Like that. And then you're basically going to have 4 beats of just 1, 2, all right, and then it goes into this neat rhythm. I just found this intriguing, and this is where I start to think it may be 2 guitars, but it goes. All right, so what's going on there? Mostly, it sounds like they're mostly strumming, like. Alright, so 5th fret 1st string, 2nd fret 1st string, open 1st string, and then 2nd and pull off to open. And then, and I love this little thing that you find a lot in Delta blues, and it's where you'll be in G tuning, that you can do this in D tuning as well, but you put your first finger, or I put my first finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and my 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and I play the 2nd string open, and I bend up with that 2nd finger. And it's got such a cool sound to it. All right, so again. Go up to the 5th fret, and I don't know if Ed Bell did all 6 strings or just the top 5. I just do the top 5. And all I'm doing is getting a rhythm where it's going to sound like bong, jinga, bonga, jigga, dunk, dun, like that. Okay, so then we go back to where I'm using my pinky. I don't know what finger he used at the 5th fret on the 1st string. Gets me that G chord. And then just going to do that lick again where you put one of your fingers on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string and play the top 3 strings together. Like I said, it sounds like he's really just sort of strumming his way through this at that point. So it'd be ba 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 open, and then 2nd fret 4th string, and then off that, and you're going to just play basically the top 3 strings. Now, when you listen to the recording, it really sounds like that's all they're doing. They're going to the 7th fret. Just barring across the top 5 strings, and we're going to go for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to the G, which is just everything open, and the top string at the 5th fret. the tune. Hey, I haven't mentioned this in a while, but don't forget to sign up for my newsletter. If you get a chance and you really want to get in there and get some really good information about the blues, and a free lesson with tabs once a month. I send the tabs right with the newsletter. All right, guys, if you want that, hit me up at slideguitar71@gmail.com. The tabs to this lesson are over on Patreon. I'll put a link in the description of this video, and that'll take you to the tabs. Membership over there is only $1 a month, and I do that because I want this stuff to be accessible. There aren't enough people playing this music, and I want to make sure everybody's got a chance to learn it. All right, folks, have a great week. I'll see you Friday for a quick lick, and Patreon folks, I'll see you tomorrow for your exclusive lesson.